Let me share a story with you. It's a story about transformation, about shifting perspectives, and about unlocking the true potential within any organization. A story that could fundamentally change the way you think about your workplace, its culture, and the very essence of how people connect and contribute. It's the story of Accenture. Accenture, a global consulting powerhouse, a name synonymous with innovation and strategic problem-solving on a massive scale. A company with over 700,000 employees, a vast network of talent spanning across continents and cultures. Back in the early 2010s, a pivotal moment in their journey, Accenture realized something big, something profound that would reshape their approach to talent and workplace dynamics. They understood that diversity alone wasn't enough to foster a truly thriving and innovative environment. You can meticulously hire people from different backgrounds, ticking all the boxes for diversity metrics, but that doesn't guarantee that everyone feels genuinely welcomed, respected, and like they truly belong within the organization. What critical element was missing from the equation? The answer was inclusion, and more importantly, the cultivation of a true culture of belonging, where every individual feels valued, supported, and empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives. So faced with this realization, what strategic actions did they take to bridge this gap? First, they ripped off the Band-Aid, confronting the issue head-on with remarkable transparency. They made the bold decision to publish their diversity data publicly, opening themselves up to scrutiny and accountability. A bold move that signaled a deep commitment to change. That unprecedented transparency created real accountability, forcing them to confront their shortcomings and strive for continuous improvement. But they didn't stop at simply presenting the data. They understood that data alone wouldn't drive the necessary cultural shift. They launched a powerful and emotionally resonant video campaign called Inclusion Starts with I, a message that emphasized individual responsibility in fostering a welcoming and inclusive environment. The campaign featured real Accenture employees, not actors, sharing their own real and deeply personal experiences with inclusion and exclusion in the workplace. That video resonated deeply and went viral, not just within the confines of the company, sparking conversations and raising awareness internally, but all over the world, reaching a global audience and inspiring countless individuals. Then came the establishment of mental health allies, providing crucial support and resources for employees facing mental health challenges, and the implementation of comprehensive disability inclusion programs, ensuring accessibility and equal opportunities for individuals with diverse abilities. Accenture made it unequivocally clear to all employees that it's not only acceptable but encouraged to bring your whole authentic self to work without fear of judgment or discrimination. Leaders throughout the organization were rigorously trained not just on the importance of hiring diverse talent to meet quotas, but to actively sponsor them, advocating for their advancement and providing them with the opportunities they need to succeed. That meant proactively including them in critical decision-making processes, giving them a seat at the table where strategic direction is set, and most importantly, making sure their voices were not only heard, but actively sought out and valued. Employee networks, often marginalized in other organizations, got actual meaningful budgets. This wasn't just superficial window dressing or a public relations stunt. These networks were empowered to make a real and tangible business impact, driving innovation and fostering a more inclusive culture from the ground up. And the results of these concerted efforts? They're not just positive, they're hard to ignore, demonstrating the profound impact of prioritizing inclusion and belonging. Voluntary attrition among underrepresented groups, a key indicator of workplace satisfaction and belonging, dropped significantly, signaling a more supportive and inclusive environment. Today, over 47% of Accenture's board seats, the highest level of corporate leadership, are held by women, reflecting a commitment to gender diversity at the very top. Half of all new hires globally, ensuring a continuous influx of diverse perspectives and experiences, are women too, further solidifying their commitment to gender equality. Teams who truly felt they belonged, who felt a strong sense of connection and support, showed a remarkable 30% higher engagement, demonstrating the direct correlation between belonging and productivity. And perhaps even more importantly, stronger innovation, as diverse teams are better equipped to generate creative solutions. Clients, too, started to take notice of the positive changes within Accenture. Accenture's inclusive culture, once an internal initiative, became a real and significant competitive edge in the marketplace. This inclusive environment started pulling in top clients who valued their commitment to diversity and attracting top talent seeking a supportive and equitable workplace. It became clear that fostering inclusion wasn't just the right and ethical thing to do from a social responsibility standpoint. It was also undeniably smart business, driving innovation, engagement, and ultimately, profitability. When people feel genuinely safe, respected, and valued for their unique contributions, they are empowered to give their best ideas, pushing the boundaries of creativity and innovation. They are more likely to collaborate effectively and solve complex problems together, leveraging the diverse perspectives within the team, and ultimately they push innovation forward, driving the organization towards greater success and impact. So, if you're a leader within your own organization and you're wondering if investing in inclusion really matters to the bottom line, just look at the compelling case study of Accenture. Don't settle for simply checking off diversity checklists and meeting superficial quotas. Instead, focus on building a genuine culture where everyone truly belongs, where every voice is heard, and every individual is empowered to thrive. That's where your real competitive advantage begins, unlocking the full potential of your workforce and driving sustainable success for your organization.